Good morning. It's in like 0 teens. I don't know. This is a weather report for Friday through the weekend. Dang blasted cold. This is not the time to be underneath the dashboard trying to replace a fuse. It's down under here somewhere. We'll take a short break and then I'll come back with the real news, okay? I have to remember sometime that we don't have any advertisers, so there is no commercial. Well, Bob Whitaker's mother Blanche is back from Spokane as she had surgery on her knee, and she's recouping now and doing well, according to Bobby, who is also back from New Orleans, where he took a little break. And what else? Okay, take two. The Michaud family. We finally found them on the west side after searching for 20 years. Don Longfellow knew where they were. They were in his store about once every 2 years or so to say hi, but nobody seemed to know where they lived. But they're all on the west side, and John and Joe Jr. Both married and have kids, and wonderful family there. And we made up a little video. You can look under Wilderness Christmas, and I think I've said that before, but if I haven't, it's a good one to watch because it was taken with analog film a very long time ago. I think 1988 Christmas. We also spoke with Judy Reese, who's an old Eneas Creek resident, and sent her some pictures that Bill and Katie Sullivan took up. Bill and Katie have set a date for August 7th for their wedding. And for those who know Bill, he was Curlew High School class of 2000. And that was Y2K, which never happened. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here talking. So, let's turn it over to Bob at the news desk in the newsroom. Okay, take it over, Bob. And now for the news from Cheney. Cheney is like near Spokane, Washington. Spokane is not near Seattle. Okay, that's for the people that know nothing about Eastern Washington, okay? It's like 200 and some miles to Seattle. Alright, what's happening here in Cheney? They've built a new Cheney Railroad depot, although there's no trains that actually leave come through here. They do come through, but they don't stop and pick people up or anything like that. They have to go into Spokane, 20 miles to Spokane. Okay? And the new depot's built, so the old one is sort of historical, but I don't know what they're going to do with that one. And what else is going on here in Spokane? Not much. It hasn't snowed yet. It really hasn't snowed. We had about an inch and then it melted. So it's an El Nino winter in Spokane, and you can check that out on YouTube. Just look under Bob Shanna somewhere. You'll find everything. I don't have the video on how to make this coat hanger HD antenna, but I do have my own antenna. There's a picture of my HD antenna. How you like that, huh? You're very, very smart, and I bought that one. I think the kind you buy are probably the best, but if you're not into buying one, you can make this one, and there's a video on YouTube that shows how to do it. Also, I found hold on a second. Let's see how clever we were. We changed the camera position, and now we only have 2 pieces of that antenna. And my shadow. What else? Oh, I found a video on YouTube. This fellow's riding a bike along from somewhere up in British Columbia, and he's riding towards Grand Forks, and it's really cool, and it's a rail trail, and it's very exciting. I'll show you a little clip of it here. And if you want to go see it, I'll show you right along here, somewhere, here, how to see it. And I don't know how it is doing up in the mountains, the wilderness, or weather-wise, but down here it's cold and snowless, pretty much. So that's about your news for this week, and brought to you by McDonald's on Fries with I'm thinking McDonald's. I like McDowell's because I have a kid who's worked there since he's like 10 years old or something. That would be Dan. That would be the class of 2002. Correct me if I'm wrong. Skip Curl or something coming out there. I'm going to have to go out and get my hair made. That's one of the advantages of being in the city. I got these fancy hairdressers. We're off to see the wizard. Okay, Bob Shannon, BobShannon.org. See you next week.